Hey, sis. Hey, welcome to another episode of The Bright Side of 50 with Carla Palmer. This is 3-Minute Thursdays. Have you ever looked at two friends or two people, maybe they're not your friends, who are chatting, and one of them is sharing something super exciting, and the other person who should be excited looks like they're a little jealous or not super genuinely happy for that person? And it's a common experience, especially in midlife. People feel jealous of their friends, and it could stem from various reasons. Maybe your career isn't where your friend's career is, or maybe your friend is a little more financially secure or stable. Maybe your personal relationships with people don't look like that friend's personal relationships with people, or their lifestyle choices, right? It's normal, okay? I want us to normalize that, but I also want us to not only acknowledge our feelings and understand those feelings and be more self-aware and recognize that jealousy is like a natural emotion that doesn't define your character. It's a natural thing that happens. And when you start to identify the triggers and what specifically is triggering that jealousy, you can start to work on that. You can shift your perspective, right? And start to practice more gratitude. You can also, instead of viewing their success as a threat, use it as a source of inspiration. Right? Like a lot of times when my friends are like, well, I'm doing this, or I got this, or this is coming down the pipe, I'm like, well, dang, well, that means that I'm next, right? Shift your perspective. And I think that will help you to be more celebratory in a genuine way and not have to fake it. And then you can start to reframe your own goals, right? What are your personal goals? What are you working on? Right? And align your aspirations with your goals and your values. And then you start to work on your journey, because everybody's journey is unique and we're not all going to arrive at the same place at the same time. All right. So I want you to understand that feeling a little jealous, it's not a bad thing. It's actually a natural thing, right? We're all human. But when you start to enhance your self-esteem and work on your self-care and work on your own goals and write them down and, track them and create some SMART goals to go along with those dreams and aspirations, not only will you strengthen your relationship with that friend and make it a little bit more genuine when you're celebrating with the friend and their accomplishments, you start to feel better about yourself. You start to enhance your self-esteem. You start to focus on your own personal growth, right? And you're very mindful of like how you're operating through life and trying to achieve your own personal goals. So I want you to think about that. Don't beat yourself up when you feel a little jealous. It's natural. But you don't want to act fake about it for a long time. You really want to focus on the trigger and you want to work on that so that you are genuinely celebrating with your friends. Does that make sense? I hope this makes sense. I hope it helps. I'll see you guys on the next episode of 3-Minute Thursdays here on the Bright Side of 50 with Carla Palmer. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the podcast and share it out. We're all working on this thing together. Until then, I'll talk to you soon. Take care.